I'll just get comfortable so that the microphone doesn't pick up all this creaking from the chair. Hello, my little demons. My name is Io. That's Billy. You know Billy. I have been dead on this account for the past, feels like a month now, maybe. And there's a very good reason for that. I have been struggling to decide what to do with this account. I have wanted to make music ever since I was a kid. I would be sitting in my room, making songs for some of my favourite characters. I'm sure if I went back to Australia and looked, I would find that book and it would just be full of songs for every single character in the FNAF universe, because I wrote a song for every single one. And it was just always a passion of me to write songs. When I wrote The Sound of Melancholy, I wrote it because when I was depressed, when I was upset, when I was sad, I would listen to songs that were sad, like The Sound of Melancholy, and I would feel better. And I wanted to do that for somebody else. I wanted somebody to listen to that song when they were sad and feel better. More or less, that's what I wanted to do. When I first became an idol, I really only did it because my best friend, it was her dream, and I wanted to help her with her dream, and I had absolutely no clue what I was doing. I didn't know anything about Love Live, because that's what we were focusing on at the time. We were being joined by people who knew everything about Love Live, and I didn't have a clue about anything. Obviously I do now, because I watched it and I got into it, and I enjoy it now. But at the time, I didn't know anything, and it was a little intimidating to be part of the group where they know everything and I know nothing. We formed Dream Fusion, and we were doing everything under the sun, from Vocaloid to occasionally Love Live to Project Sakai, and it was fun and I enjoyed it. I didn't want to give Dream Fusion up. One of the hardest decisions of deciding to move to the UK was that I would have to leave Dream Fusion behind, and I didn't want to do that. But my mental health in Australia was so bad that I felt genuinely that if I stayed in Australia, sooner or later I would have died, because it was that bad. When I moved, I very quickly discovered the UK is an idol wasteland. It's practically dead of idols. I think the nearest one I found is 4 hours away. Where are you going? Come here, I need you for my views. Otherwise people don't want to watch this. Come here. There goes my views. But I continue to do it because I enjoy it. I love idol stuff. And then I released The Sound of Melancholy, and it did much better than I was expecting. I thought that The Sound of Melancholy would flop hard. I didn't think it was good enough, honestly. The support I got for it was amazing. I didn't expect it, to be honest. And I know it's not the most popular song in the world, it's not the most popular idol song in the world, but I don't care, because I'm proud of myself for doing that. And if it makes just one person feel a little bit better, then I've done my job, and that song has done its job. But I discovered that being an idol and continuing to be an idol would be very hard if there was no live events to do. So this account, from here on out, is going to be more focused on music and songs and covers of songs than idol stuff. I'm not quitting being an idol. I could never do that, because there's so many dances I want to do. I haven't done a single Vivid Bad Squad song yet, and they are my favourite Project Sakai group, and I could never forgive myself if I don't learn at least one dance. There are so many dances I want to do, there's so much stuff I want to do, and it would be unfair of me to say that I'm quitting when I don't actually intend to quit. It would be wrong to say, it would be misleading to say that I quit being an idol, and then one day you open Instagram, you see that I've posted, and it's a fucking idol dance. That's not fair on you. To quit, I could never do that, because I love being an idol. I never thought I would, but I do. I love it. But the reason I became an idol, or the reason I continued being an idol, I should say, was because I realized that being an idol could make people happier. And I wanted to do that for other people. I wanted to make people happy. I wanted to give people some hope. I thought as an idol I could do that. But in the UK, where there's not much idol stuff, I can't do that as well. But I think my my songs can. I want to bring hope and happiness to people. I want to make music that people will relate to, that will make people happier, because that's what music from my favorite artists have done for me. I want to focus on this dream that I've had, where I want to be a singer, and I want to focus on my games as well. That would be fun as well. So pretty much the takeaway from this is I'm not quitting as an idol, but I'm gonna focus on my music, and I really, really hope that you'll still continue to support me on this journey, because I think I can make you guys just so much. I think I can bring joy to you better with songs than with just, dances. And I really want to do that for you. So I'm going to start from here on forward to be focusing on my music. More music coming out in the future. Let's do this together. Let's do this together. You are still my little demons. You will always be my little demons. And I love you. I really do. But I guess that's all for the announcement. That's all I really wanted to say. I know it's been a bit all over the place, but I didn't prepare a script. And I just kind of winged it. I don't even know how I'm going to edit it, but let's start this new journey together. A journey that I feel will help people more. I love you, my little demons. Let's go.